Hey guys, it's Vornskyr here. We are back in SimCity, Megacity One, and today we've got a lot to look at today. We've got this massive demand for high wealth residential. We've got a bit of a water problem. We've got a bit of a power problem, and I think sewage is close to becoming a problem. So those are all things we'll have to look at. We'll also probably try to at least save up a bit towards one of these elite mega towers. It'd be pretty cool to put those down. Although at the same time, it would be nice to just keep expanding this mega tower skyward. The other thing to look at, there's been an update since the last time we played, update 9, which has brought in this new attractions tab. Now these, you don't need to pay for these, it's not DLC. So this is all free with update 9. And they include things like the world's largest ball of twine, Larry the large llama, the giant garden gnome, Dolly the dinosaur, and a Maxis Man statue. And you need a Department of Tourism in the region. So we might see if we can place one of those as well. Because I think it wouldn't be too bad having a few tourist attractions in the city, although we don't really have any, like we don't have a train station or ferries or anything, but we'll see what happens. So that's some stuff to work towards. I'll unpause the game. There we go. And let's get into it. So what will we look at first? What's the biggest problem? I'm kind of thinking of killing two birds with one stone and putting down this sewage sanitizer, but it is expensive. And it'll probably take a good bit of power as well. So let's sort out the power first. Now I could place this wind power amplifier once I've got 40 grand. I don't think it's necessary just yet because the deficit is pretty small. So what we'll do instead is I'll extend this road a bit first. There we go. And I'll put down a couple of small horizontals. 3 should do. There we go. And then next time this needs to be upgraded, we can place the, what was it called? The wind power amplifier. Rather than expanding this power plant out too much, we'll just double the output instead with the amplifier. So hopefully that's one problem taken care of. We've got a good bit of excess now. There's a fire here. So, water. What will we do about water? Yeah, so sewage is a problem as well. We are earning decent money. It's kind of tempting to just wait until we get the 40 grand and go straight for the sewage sanitizer. Because we will get that 40 grand pretty quickly. I mean, it's not like anybody's, getting too dehydrated. Most of the city's getting water. So I might do that. I might wait till I get the 40,000 and then do it. Now, I've got an upgrade available here. Is this the first upgrade that I've got? I think it is. So, which one will we go for? These all give different items that you can research. So is there anything in particular that I want to place? It'd be pretty cool unlocking one of these big power plants. So I think I'll go for that. Which I believe was, yeah, you can see in the up here. This tells you what you, like when you hover over one of these annexes, it tells you what you'll unlock. So I think I'll go for the plasma physics one, although we can't actually afford it, which I actually didn't realise until just now. So when we can afford that, we'll go for the plasma physics one. And we've also got new research we can do here. I'll go the maglev station this time, because now that our city is finally expanding a little bit and getting more population, we'll probably want some transport. So what's this? The mall level's having trouble staying profitable. If we add an apartment level, they shop in the tower. Yeah, I'll accept that one. I mean, I'll put down another apartment level in here anyway, so... Yeah, we can see they're not getting a lot of shoppers at the moment. It's made minus 10,000 profit today, which isn't great. So... we'll have to look at that. But I mean, we are earning nearly 3,500 per hour, so that's pretty good. I think what I'll do, what I've been thinking as well, is I might place the Millennium Plaza here, and hopefully that'll give us a good bit of a area-wide bonus to the high wealth land value. So let's see, because there's plenty of room for it here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And it might futurize a little bit of this as well. Maybe if I put it here actually, that might be a bit better. So it's given us a bit of high wealth. Most of it was in this area though. So let's expand this a little bit. Could put this here, it'll knock out a couple of houses, but so be it. That's more like it. And maybe if we put one on the other side as well. Knock out a couple more houses, but I mean, what can you do? Which one did I put down on this side? Yeah, it was one of these, I think. Alright, so that's a decent bit of influence, and we can keep expanding all along this coastline as we need to. So hopefully these houses will start going. So these guys are going medium wealth, and then there'll be a bit of high wealth as well. So that's cool. Took a bit of a dip in our income there, but so be it. So in the Mega Tower is the only place that's suffering from this water shortage, and they're still telling all their friends to move in, so that's alright. Well, the mall level's closed. That might be part of the reason we're losing a bit of money. We're not really losing that much money from the Mega Tower, only what, 330? And that's not too bad really. So I might draw a little zone down here, and we can fill that in with some high wealth land as well. Let's see, high density. So we might have to knock out one of these buildings. We'll do this little one here if we can. Oh, so that's next to it. That must be a park there. Yeah, it is. So I can't draw the road through the park. Alright, we'll do it like that then. And let's get some housing down here. Actually, no, let's not do that. What we'll also do is high density. We'll do that. It's a bit better use of space, I think. So what's the land value like here? It's not exactly high. Maybe if we put another park in this corner here, and we'll make this a high wealth park as well, the Millennium Plaza. There we go, that's spread a bit of influence. Might spread it a little bit more. That's better. So we are burning through the money a bit here, but at least it's going to get us a bit more high wealth, which will hopefully go towards solving this demand here. And it'll give us, once these guys increase density, it should hopefully give us a few like skyscraper sort of things along this coastline. All the rich guys getting a good view of the water. There's a fire somewhere apparently. So let's put it up into cheetah speed. And we will keep trying to get our money. What are you after? We're now considered a small city. To be considered a suburban city, we would need at least 15,000 people. Want to try for it? So we get a 15,000 reward for getting another, what, 1,500 population, which we're going to try and do anyway, so it'd be stupid to say no to that one. And hopefully once these guys expand density a bit, that'll just get there anyway. So water, still a problem. Sewage seems to be fluctuating a bit between being a problem and staying on top of it. So, I could add another level to the mega tower now, but with the water problem we've already got, I think that's just asking for trouble, really. So, I mean, short-term solution would be to just place another of these little water towers right next to this guy here and not worry about the sewage too much. Which I could do that. I would like to get one of these newer future buildings though and just see how it goes. But well, we're not far away from it, so I think I'll just wait. I mean, it'll cost a fair bit. Jeez, I think we're going to need another school as well. Maybe we can do an education level on the mega tower once we can afford it. Because we've got it unlocked. Geez, 70 grand. And 1800 per hour. That's expensive. Although it's got 2,000 desks. So it's good capacity, but it's really expensive. I mean, how much does a high school or something cost? Well, a high school is 60,000 and 1,100 per hour, and that only has 800 desks. So once you've upgraded the high school, like an upgraded high school is probably more expensive than that level. So maybe it's worth it anyway. Interesting. But anyway, we can afford our sewage sanitizer. So I think I'll probably put it down here with the garbage dump away from the rest of the city. I'm sure this will have a negative effect on land value, so looks like it can be expanded out towards the sides and everything as well. So let's I think we'll put it here and we'll get as much futurizing effect as we can out of it. So let's do that. Did that futurize anything? Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh, we got that. So we completed our 15,000 population. We got that completed. And we're just waiting for this to acquire control net now. There we go. So now that this is working, I think we can shut this down. Is this generating water as well? Yeah, it is. So let's see if we can shut this down too. And, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Yeah, this isn't pumping a lot of water, so we'll turn the water tower back on. And how's sewage doing? So we've got a ton of excess now for the sewage, so we can just delete this outflow pipe, which is good. So we'll get that out of the way. Notice all these trees growing up around the academy. Must be because the academy is all, you know, green technology, that sort of thing. That's pretty cool.